Teamfight Tactics is here, and this is everything I think you need to know to get started right now.
Hey buddy, watch this.
Yep, Teamfight Tactics is Riot's entry into the ever-growing auto battler genre, as some people are calling it, alongside things like Underlords and Auto Chess. This one just hit, and I've already played it a bunch, and I've already won a handful of games, doing pretty well so far against, I think, the League audience who doesn't have a lot of auto chess, auto battler experience. So I wanted to walk you through a game explaining all of the different mechanics. If you're already familiar with auto battlers, if you've played auto chess, this may be a little bit too detailed for you, but if you're brand new to the genre, this will set you up so you can play Teamfight Tactics and potentially even other games as well. And all that said, I think you really should give this game a shot. If you like any kind of strategy game, this one's a lot of fun, easy to play, but still hard to master. And I don't know exactly why, but so far I think this has been my favorite auto battler yet, and is probably poised to be the king of the genre from what I've seen so far. Now, that said, I would have told you something different yesterday, so stay tuned. There doesn't have to be a king. They can all succeed, hopefully. But I have a feeling I'm going to be spending a lot of time with this one in the future, and I hope you'll join me on that journey. Now, before we jump in, if you're wondering how to play this game, well, currently it's only on the public beta environment for League of Legends, which takes some special access, but very soon, in the next week or so, it'll be hitting the live version of League of Legends. It'll be in the League of Legends client, so you just have to download League. It's completely free. This will also be free to play, so there's very little barrier to entry. That said, let's go ahead and jump into some more in-depth tutorials on how to play Teamfight Tactics. Okay, as we're on the loading screen here, first things first, if you don't know the auto battler genre, essentially what you're trying to do is build a team of units using synergies and upgrades to make them as strong as possible so that you can beat the 7 other people you're playing against. And you'll be facing one individual per round, and you're trying to win that round. If you lose a round, you lose health. If you win a round, you'll take health away from your opponents, and the last man standing essentially will win. So currently everybody has 100 health, it'll go lower. Now, this is a fun little mode introduced in... we want that. This is a fun little mode introduced in this game where you get to pick your first character using this little carousel, and you'll see I'm controlling this character, kind of racing around trying to grab the one I want. I took one with a special item, the golden spatula. Particularly good item. I'm not going to get into a ton of detail for items and things like that in this video because it's a little bit deeper. That'll take some experience to learn. So you'll see here I'm placing a character on the map, and there are some different places I can put it. And I'm going to have more characters eventually, and there'll be some positioning elements where it's important to put, you know, your squishy characters in the back and your tanky characters in the front. This first round, I'm just fighting some NPC characters. The first few rounds you'll see up here, this is indicating that we're just fighting some basic characters, and we're barely winning at that, which is sad. Oh, there we go. She transformed into a spider. That helps. So we just, to get things moving so you can buy some characters and earn your primary resource, which is gold, which you'll see here, so that you can buy more characters. And you'll see each character has an origin like Void or Imperial and a class like Knight, Assassin, Sorcerer. So essentially what we're trying to do is line up those synergies, which you'll see on the left side of the screen. If you get 3 shapeshifters, your shapeshifters get a bonus. If you get 2 knights, all of your knights get a bonus where they block extra damage. So you're looking to build a series of characters that all synergize well with each other and help you explore those synergies, and then those make you much, much stronger so that you'll win more fights. And there's also another mechanic where you can upgrade characters once you get 3 of a given unit. You can buy the same unit multiple times. As you can see down here, there's 2 Cassidans, this Void Sorcerer. If you get 3 of a unit, they upgrade to 2 stars, which makes them considerably stronger, like twice as strong. So you're upgrading units and you're getting synergies. And it may sound simple, like, oh, just always take the stuff that lines up. But you'll see if you play the game, it doesn't work quite that easily because you only get offered a certain selection of things in a given round. And if you want to see more things, you can hit the refresh button. It'll show you 5 new characters, but that costs you gold, and you need gold to buy stuff. So you don't want to spend all your gold because sometimes it's helpful to save gold because the more you have, you earn interest. If you have 50 gold, you'll earn 5 interest per round, or 40 gold, you'll earn 4 interest per round, which helps you accrue more gold, so the rich get richer. So saving some money can be good, but you also need to make sure you're spending money. And I forgot to put a character on the field. Nope, it did it for me. Great job, Teamfight Tactics. And forgive me, guys, we're not going to play perfectly in this video. I'm a pretty competent auto chess and Underlords and Teamfight Tactics player. I've already won 2 games of Teamfight Tactics in the first day. But as we're talking through things and covering these, I'm probably going to make some mistakes and forget stuff. So you'll see here we got an item unlocked when beating that NPC character. That will happen. I also had an item by default on this character that we grabbed in the carousel round. So this is gives us a little bonus. We can equip it on a character. It's very easy and simple. That'll make that character stronger. And if we get an additional item, you can combine it on that character into an even better, bigger, cooler item. So there are a lot of different item combination mechanics that you need to learn. Now again, that's way beyond the scope of this video, so I don't want to do that. So this is going to be the first time we play against an enemy opponent. So you'll see here we can click on the right to all of our other real characters in this game. Some of them have already lost rounds somehow, which is just a little bit alarming. This guy might only have 1 character in, for instance. So we're going to teleport to their board, and we're going to fight them. And yes, this person, for some reason, only has 1 character in. So maybe they're learning the game. They don't know yet to put multiple characters in. That's fine. So you'll see here, we're going to easily, of course, win this one because it's just 1 unit, and still just a 1-star unit, too. If you click here, you can see the stars of the unit. If it upgrades, it goes to 2 stars. Then you can upgrade again to go to 3 stars. So that indicates the strength of the unit. So you'll see here we grab another Fiora because we already have a Fiora on the field, so we like getting Fioras. We're also looking for demons, knights potentially. There's a couple shapeshifters here, so we could go for a shapeshifter build, I suppose. I don't love this character personally so far, Nidalee, but it is a possibility. So as far as the base mechanics, I think we explored everything except experience. So you'll see right now we have 3 units on the field, and that's because we're level 3, indicated down here right next to my face. I hope you can actually see this. Let me see. Gotta move this way. Sorry. So there's a buy XP button. You can buy 4 XP for 4 gold. You'll see we're currently at 4 out of 6 XP to level up. So as soon as I level up, I'll be able to put another character on the field. Now I get some gold or some XP naturally. You'll see we'll level up here automatically, but I can also accelerate that leveling by spending gold. So again, it's all about managing your gold resources, right? You want to have enough gold so you earn interest, and you don't want to waste all your gold because you might need to buy certain things, but you can refresh to try to upgrade your characters faster, or you can XP to put additional characters in the field. So it's this balancing act of getting a little bit of gold, spending a little gold. Different strategies, different team compositions might suit one thing or the other, so you kind of have to be careful. So here, I don't really have anything that I want to buy. None of these characters are complementing my team all that well, but I am going to make a substitution. I do have a knight here that I can put 2 knights in, and in fact, I have a 3rd knight. That doesn't really benefit us now, so I'm going to go ahead and keep the noble in here. We're getting close to having a noble synergy as well. So if I find one more noble, we can go that route. I guess I can go for the Vayne here, and next turn we can put the Vayne in, and then we'll have 3 nobles and 2 knights. We'll have dual synergies. Now, it looks like my opponent here has already upgraded a unit to 2 stars. So this guy's really good anyway, and he's got a great item, it looks like. So he's going to absolutely shred my entire team. There's no way we're going to win this round. Just no chance. Because he upgraded faster. I mean, we did kill a few of his units, you can see here. But we lost, and you'll see we lost 7 health points out of 100 there. So, you know, we're now in 4th place instead of being tied for 1st. So here we are again in this carousel round, and we're going to try to pick a character that synergizes with our team. For instance, we see this one here is that Nidalee. We know we have 2 of those, so if I grab that, I know I can get an upgrade, and she will become a 2-star unit, which we know is good. We also have this character here whose name I don't yet know, because I am not a League of Legends player, so we could go for that and try to get 2 of those, the shapeshifter, the spider one, but I don't think that's something we need, and I think we'll take this. And in this mode in particular, you unlock from your circle. You're kind of caged here until your time comes, and the person who's in last place gets to go first, and the person who's in first place gets to go last. So it's a little bit of a comeback mechanic, so people who are behind can get a first choice of a character or item that's on that character, essentially, which is a nice thing to do. So now we have this 2-star shapeshifter, so I think we do need to play this instead of the noble, even though we got the cool noble play, just because she's a 2-star unit, and 2-star units are so strong in the early game and such a big upgrade that it's worth it. We can also just buy some experience and still put in our other noble to now go to 3 nobles, which gives us 100 armor and 35 health per attack on a random ally. So somebody's going to get that. I'd in fact be a random noble, but I believe it's a random ally. So again, we have a character who, an opponent who has not put all their units in, which is unfortunate. But they need to watch this video. That'll fix the problem, right? That's all it takes. Just watch this video and you're good to go. So we can click around to see what is happening on other people's maps, and this map down here kind of showcases where we're fighting and where other people are fighting as well, because we do travel to their board to fight. If you look at these see these kind of coffers over here, you'll see that is an indication of approximately how much gold our opponent has. Each one represents 10. We have 2 coffers, right? Because we have 23 gold. We're not yet to 30 gold. That's a cool little note you can keep track of to see what kind of resources your opponent are working with. You can also see what level they are up here. This guy's level 4, whereas we're level 5. So it means we have an extra unit over him. So keeping track of your opponents and their synergies and what they're trying to achieve with their team compositions can really help you figure out what to do and how to position. Particularly in late game when you might only be facing 1 or 2 people, you can really start to counter exactly what they're looking to do. Now when it comes to combat, right, this is all resolving automatically. I'm not doing anything. Nothing is happening. But that's what's great about this game. It's like it's super relaxing, right? It's just planning and strategy and management. You don't have to be a good micro player. You don't have to stutter step. You don't have to do any of that. You just let your characters fight on your behalf. It's really just about understanding what synergies work, what counters what items are good, and once you learn that strategy, you're great. You're good to go. It's easy. It's easy. We got another knight character here. I don't really love going like 4 knights. I don't really feel like we're doing anything right now other than just holding and accruing gold. I think our team is weak at the moment, but we're playing some really, really amateur players. So we can probably afford to make some mistakes here early. I mean, these people are like not even understanding the core mechanics of the game, which again, that's fine. Everybody's got to learn. I was like that once too, with auto chess. But in other words, we have a little luxury here to kind of take our time and get gold and take it slow and easy. So I don't even know the characters in League of Legends yet, right? I'm an auto chess, auto battler guy first and foremost, but it's handy to just hover over everything that you need to see. Click your characters, read their abilities. They all have special abilities that they utilize when their mana gets full. You can see here Garen's at 62 out of 100 mana, and 100 now he does his whirlwind, right? And this is a really, really strong ability in my experience. So you can watch and just see, and it's really fun, fulfilling to just have your team do the work for you. So I think that's the great thing about auto battler games. It's even something like Hearthstone. It's a game that it's pretty passive. You don't have to be a skilled mechanical player, but it still takes a little bit of work. This one you could just sit back and chill and relax. And for me as a streamer in particular, that's great. You can talk to chat, hang out, be casual, and all is good. So here we're getting another Darius, and we have another Mordekaiser as well. If you want to go for a Mordekaiser build, we could do that. So I think we're going to reroll. I haven't yet rerolled to show you what that looks like. We have a Vayne, so we can start to upgrade our Vayne. And we have an Italy, but I don't think we're ever going to go for a 3-star in Italy. I think 2-star is fine because it's kind of a sideways thing for us. It's not even really our primary composition, so I don't want to commit too hard to Italy. Now this looks like a real team. This one's going to give us some trouble. Tozami is currently in 3rd place. I don't know how they lost yet. This team looks crazy good, like really, really strong. Unfortunately, this character's not going to transform. That's where all her strength lies. So. Pretty sad there. 4 2-star units, I believe there. Yeah, 4 2-star units is absolutely bonkers. Very, very strong. I don't know about synergies here yet. I'm not that good at identifying counter synergies yet on my opponents because I don't know the units perfectly yet. Still day 1, so I'm still learning units. But okay, so as far as strategies go, it's a balance between staying at breakpoints for gold. I want to stay above 30 or 40 or 50 gold. Those breakpoints are relevant. So sometimes I'll roll down to find an upgrade like this. We just got 2 major upgrades. That's fantastic news. And I only, I didn't go below 30, which is where the interest will break. You'll see we have +3 interest because we're above 30 gold. We're also just getting passive income of +5. And if you get on win streaks, it's really handy because you get win streak bonuses. And lose streak bonuses. So sometimes a strategy that's relevant is like if you're winning, you can spend more gold and commit to winning and find upgrades and try to win. If you're losing, sometimes you can just stockpile gold because you're not going to win anyway. As long as you're not losing too much health in the process, you can just use your gold as a resource. And man, there is a very split game here. We've got some people who are absolutely doing nothing and some people with insanely strong teams already. It's a nice mix. It's a nice mix. So we could go for something like a Glacial Knight and try to get an upgrade to our Knights. We're close on Knights as is. I'm not familiar with this unit yet, but it sounds pretty cool. I just wish we had more 2-star unit options. And I think we're going to go ahead and sell this unit. We'll get the item back, which is nice. So we're close to a few upgrades here. So I think rolling at this point actually makes a lot of sense. We're going to miss the window on this particular round, but that's okay, because we're not going below 30, so we'll just do our thing. You want to be faster than this typically, but again, we're kind of talking and learning along the way, so no big deal. Darius, we need this. That is a tier 2 Darius as soon as we finish this round, which again, how do we keep getting matched up against the all-stars of this comp? There's a few people down here who don't have half a team, and we keep getting matched up against the very best guys here at the top of the field. That's gonna hurt, man. We needed that time. Remember I said we have some time because there are bad units in place, but it's okay. We do have the opportunity now to grab an item sooner, and I'm going to be looking for this spatula item. You'll see this golden item on this guy with the blue hat, and that is really one of the best items in the game, because if you get 2 of them, which we have, oh my gosh, we're going to get it. Yes, we have one already, so if we get the second one, we'll now be able to equip that on a unit, and they'll be able to enter the battlefield a level above what we should. So if we're like level 5 and we're supposed to have 5 units, that'll allow us to put 6 units into the field. So double spatulas, if you can get them, are crazy good. Probably better than any other item option, certainly that I've experienced, and they seem way, way better. So it's not always easy, and I think in this case, you know, Peter Swaggett here didn't even know what to do. Maybe this is a bot, I don't know. So he let us have the incredibly powerful item, which I'm excited about. So who has it? It's the hat here. We're going to sell this unit. We don't actually want this unit. I just want to equip the spatula. And who do we want to put it on? We have this Glacial Knight. We have this Darius is upgraded now. I guess we can put it on this Knight. I'm a little hesitant, but we can always sell it later if we want. So now, see, it's just allowing me to equip this, even though I didn't level up. Although, you know what? We can actually level up as well and go for 4 Knights. So now we have 4 Knight bonus. You'll see it here. Went to silver, excuse me, and now we block 40 damage. And now, of course, that we have a good composition rolling, we're going to play against an opponent who doesn't have anything good. So we're not going to get to test our new awesome stuff, sadly. So we're looking for Mordekaiser to upgrade. We probably want to grab this Knight to upgrade. We also have Glacial upgrade possibilities and Imperial upgrade possibilities. So something like an Imperial Ranger or an Imperial Blade Master's maybe a thing we could do. I think we have the Imperial Blade Master already though, which is Darius. I think the game might be disconnecting. Nope, just a little laggy. And if we do disconnect, we're just gonna have to deal with it, guys. It's early in the public beta environment. It's very possible that could happen. It's been happening quite a bit already, so don't freak out. We just won't get to finish the game, but we've already learned about as much as I'm hoping to teach, so I think that would be okay anyway. Positioning wise, I don't really know yet exactly how positioning in this game is going to work, but clearly you want your sturdier dudes in the front because they're more likely to take attacks, and your, DPS, your squishy characters in the back. Now that can change if your opponent has like assassins. Assassins are known to jump the back line. So if you're fighting off against a really strong assassin team, that's the only threat you have, you might want to put one of your tankier characters in the back instead. So there are positioning things that matter. Still learning a bit of those myself. That's more of a tier 2 intermediate, not a beginner tutorial kind of thing. So come back for that later. We're not winning this round, it looks like, but we're closer than we were. I really don't think the Knight bonus is all that good. I think DPS based bonuses are better, things that help you kill your opponents faster. Because if you're not killing them, staying alive a little longer isn't usually helpful. There's healing, there's a lot of regen in this game so far. So you need to kind of get over the hump. You can't just stay there and tank forever. It's not like you're eventually going to whittle them down. I think you have to kind of fight for it. So let's go ahead and hold on this round and just try to gain some more interest income moving forward. We're moving into kind of the mid to late game here, and I want to level up to get more units in. In particular, I think I might want a second Glacial unit. Let's just go ahead and grab this Volibear for now. It's not going to change my interest breakpoint. And by the way, I moved some tanky units to the back here, you'll see, because I think these are the wolves, much like an auto chest, that kind of dive the back line. And I want to have... Did anybody else see that? Please tell me I'm not crazy right now. It's not going to matter, but my tanks that I put back there ran all the way around and tried to fight way up here. That was completely useless. Okay. So a little bit of pathing issues. He was standing right next to a wolf. There was a wolf here. He was standing here, and he still ran off the wrong direction. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Imperial Blade Master. That's something we talked about. I don't know if that's actually good yet. That might not be a thing we actually need. because getting a third Blade Master might be tough. But 2 Imperial plus... This is an Imperial Knight, that's why I was thinking that. Okay. Well, let's try to play for it, though. Could go Imperial Assassin to get another Imperial as well, but I don't think that's it. Glacial Ranger we don't need. Lot of bad rolls here. Our Vayne is upgraded already. It's our Fiora that's lacking. So I don't think we're going to play for a 3-star Vayne, so I don't want another Vayne. Got another Draven and Darius. I'll grab them, even though we're going to go below the interest income point. Like, we're building a really nice setup here if it can all load up. Because we're very close to a Garen 3-star. We're working towards a Darius 3-star. If those hit, we're going to have a very powerful front line, which is going to be nice. But, you know, it's a balancing act. We can't spend too much. Fiora we needed. That's a big upgrade. Perfect. Vayne again, I don't think we're trying for that. Leona is another noble, but no other side synergies. I think we pass. I think we got a hold here. No Volibear, and we need to soon upgrade our team, too. We can go up to 8 units on the field, and I can equip the Volibear, which will give us the Glacial. Which I think will be pretty nice, actually, to get some stun chances. And we want to upgrade this other knight, too, here. Why am I holding him? This is weird. This is not supposed to look like this. Whoa, that was weird. Huh. I wonder if that's just a visual glitch. I hope so, because if I was able to pull him out of battle, that would be way too strong. That would be crazy strong. I don't like this shapeshifter unit. I wonder if I should just drop her. She is a 2-star unit, so I'm a little hesitant, but I think I'd honestly just rather have another Garen in. I think she's much weaker than a Garen. And Garen will benefit from the Knight bonus, so it's like I'm adding an extra synergy in a way. Come on. Darius, you got this, man. You got this, Darius. Come on, dude. I need to equip some of these items as well. I got another spatula, which is pretty nuts. Oh, he almost got there. That sucks, man. So close, so close. All right, here's another Draven. We're definitely gonna put the Draven in over the Nidalee. No question about that. Let's just sell her. I don't even need her anymore because that gives me 2 Imperials. And that's really, really strong. Let's just. I don't know what these items are. I don't know what they're gonna combine into. Hopefully something helpful. I don't think that's good for him. I don't think that's good for him at all, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Like I said, I'm not going to stress about it. We need Sawani. I don't know if that's how you say that, but close enough. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put an extra unit in. Oh, nice. I didn't realize we had one missing. Who did I get rid of? I don't know. I need a 3rd Blade Master, though, now. Perhaps we should grab the Ninja for the moment, because 3 Blade Masters are really, really big bonus. Like, crazy good. Imperials and Blade Masters are both really nice. As you can see, our Craven has just completely dominated that fight. He's so good. Or Draven, excuse me. He's not a Spider-Man villain. Draven, not Craven. Forgive me. Forgive me. Okay, cool, another round. We do have another spatula that we got off at, and I'm actually first, so I'm taking this spatula. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, they're going too far away. But there's 2, thankfully. Yeah, that's another spatula, which means I can put... I would have rather maybe... I don't think which unit I grab matter. I'm just mostly looking for the spatula here. So, we'll be able to put another extra unit in, which is amazing. We basically skipped 2 levels. I guess we weren't actually first. This guy was way down here, but I don't know. Maybe that's a graphical glitch. Maybe he disconnected. It shows him... Maybe the other 3 disconnected? I'm not sure. It shows him at the bottom, but there's some 0 health people in between him, so... Who knows? Another graphical hiccup here. We'll sell this to grab the spatula, and I think we decided to put in the Blade Master, right? Okay, cool. So we need upgrades for him now. We still need a Mordekaiser upgrade somehow. It seems like we should have found that years ago. We can also go for Volibear soon, because we'll buy some XP relatively soon. Okay. I think our team's gonna look a lot better now with a 3 Blade Master. I have a feeling we're gonna pull ahead a little bit here. I think the Draven Blade Master buff is just gonna carry hard. Oh, although our entire team just got frozen on both sides. That was wild. I don't know what that was. I need to learn the abilities. Yeah, here we go. That was the guy in first. And as you can see, we absolutely dominated him. He's gonna go from 84 to... Let's see what his health drops to. I don't know, the game is taking a while to resolve here. Seems Maybe he was already higher and he went down to 84? I'm not sure. Maybe I missed it. That's a possibility for sure. It wouldn't be the first time I've missed something. Darius, that's getting even closer to a Darius upgrade. Mordekaiser finally. I hope I didn't miss one of those previously. It seems so unlikely that I hadn't found one yet. Okay. I think we'll hold at 41. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and buy our XP and put in our Volibear. This gets us 2 Glacials and just an extra unit, right? Just an extra unit's good too. We could go for another Brawler, but I don't need it. I need an upgrade to Sejuani. But I feel like our team is in a really good position right now. I mean, who knows what our opponents can pull off, but as you can see, I love that sound. Kill, kill, kill every time. Look at that. Yes, that's so good. I don't know what the hell total damage we just did there was, but it's pretty good. Okay. So really all we need now is an upgrade to what? I don't even know. Sejuani? Maybe we push for Phantom or Ranger. Yeah, Ranger would actually be good. We could go for a level 10 and a Ranger. That would be nice. We did just spend a lot of gold, so it's a little greedy right now to roll. I still need a Shen upgrade as well, which I don't see just yet. So no Ranger. Here's another Blade Master if we wanted to go for that, but I think we're alright. This is a PvE round, so I don't want to spend a lot of gold here. And I don't know if we're in a position to win or not, but it feels a lot better than it did 5 rounds ago. I think we've got a really, really good composition. I think we've got a little too many melee characters that are running around. I might need to like stretch them out across the front line. As you can see, sometimes they're like trying to find something to fight because of the pathing. I don't have a lot of ranged characters, so that's something to keep in mind. We've also just got some items here. I don't know, let's just toss these on him because he's really good. See what happens. Every third attack deals 100 splash magical damage. Sure, that sounds awesome. Oh, here's a Ranger. And a Phantom, actually. That's sort of the perfect fill for our 10th unit. Yeah. That's great news. Okay. None of those. And another Phantom Ranger. Alright, man. Let's hold there for now. And then we're going to... honestly, it's pretty cheap right now. We're going to be at 8, so we're going to be 38 XP shy. It's a little too much for us probably to upgrade right now. Even to get 2 more things. We'll probably wait 2 more rounds to upgrade here. See how this fight goes, I guess. Maybe if we're losing, I might want to upgrade because we only have 38 HP. I don't think we're going to be losing, though, to be honest with you. It seems like we're dominating most of these rounds. Yeah. This Draven in the back just goes insane every time. He's like boom, 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 boom. Every time. It's funny to watch. Alright. Yeah, let's wait. I mean, I technically can do it. I have exactly 38 gold. But I think I'd rather get an upgrade or 2, or at least dig for an upgrade or 2 before I do that. So our Draven's already at 2. We're never going to get a 3 Draven this late in the game. So I don't want to push too hard for that. I need a Shin, I need a Sejuani, and I need a Phantom Kindred. Okay. Hopefully I don't miss that. I also need some Darius to try to get a 3-star Darius. We're only 2 single Dariuses off from the 3-star Darius. Because we have a 2-star on the bench, a 2-star in the field. So I get 2 more 1-star units, and then that upgrades into a 2-star. All those 2-stars will upgrade into a 3-star. We're actually losing this fight really hard. What on earth? I almost died to that single round. What? Who was that? I didn't even see who I fought. Kargaft. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that's not good news. I do not know if this is going to be enough, man. This seems really spooky. Okay, I'm going to change my comp a little bit there, my placement. That was really scary. I went from like, what was my health? Oh my god. Oh, we got him again. This might be game, sadly. I don't know what happened. I think I changed the positioning so I'm not going to be attacking this golem the whole time, but my units are just frozen constantly. How do you fight? my units are just constantly frozen. I need to figure out what that comp is, because that seems insane. I don't know if it's items he's got or what, but crazy. No wonder he's in first. So we're going to come in third here, it looks like, which, hey, I'll take it, man. To be distracted half the time. That's not too bad. So I think we covered all the primary mechanics here, certainly talked through some even mid-level strategy, and as you can see, the game has kicked us out, so it must be a sign that it must be a sign that that was everything we needed. All right, there you go. That wraps it up for Teamfight Tactics tutorial, I guess. If you have any other questions you wanted to ask, of course, feel free to leave those in the comments below. I'm still learning too, but I'm happy to answer what I can. And if you want to check me out playing this game in the future, of course, subscribe to the channel right here. I'll be putting some more videos up. I'll also be streaming this on my Twitch channel. You can find links to that in the description below, alongside my normal game Hearthstone, but we'll find some time for Teamfight Tactics in the future as well, so come hang out. But until then, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, game on.